In this training video, I am going to show you a brand new way to make money online. It's a method that's proven and tested by hundreds of people. I believe you're going to love this video, and it's something that's 100% beginners friendly, no prior experience required, no technical skills required. You don't need a website, you don't need a blog, you don't need to write articles. It's a way that anyone can do, and I'm going to show you step by step how to do this and how you can start creating these simple mini projects on the internet, which is very easy, which will take just around a couple of minutes, and then you can flip those projects on the internet. So let's dive into this video and let me show you this brand new way to make money online by using the free listing marketplace. Okay, so I am on a website called Namecheap. If you don't know what Namecheap is a website where you can buy domain names. If you don't know what is a domain is the website address, like www.blablabla.com, www.johnmichael.com, www. and whatever the website is. So you buy a domain name. So you register a domain with here. So for example, if I want to register a domain down here, buy a website address, I'm going to put something like, let me see if it's working. So let me just put Unity Filler. Let's see if this domain is available. Okay, so I'm just going to click on search. Okay, and as you can see, it's come up with all the results for me. So you can see here unityfiller.com, unityfiller.2, unityfiller.org, unityfiller.net, unityfiller.london. Okay, so these are all the website address that is available for me. So if I want to purchase this website address, it's very simple. What I do is I will just purchase this domain name website address. Okay, I will click on the add to cart button. It's going to cost me, according to the British pounds, £8.14 per year. So I'm just going to click on add to cart, buy this website address. Okay, so this is what you call a domain name, purchasing a website address. Now you can do the same thing with another domain registrar called GoDaddy. GoDaddy is another website address where you can buy domain, and it's one of the most reputable websites to buy website addresses. Okay, so let me just type in down here something like, let's just say type to info, and let's just search the website address marketplace, search the domain names, let's see if it's available. Okay, so I can see that it is available for the .co and .uk. So type to info.co.uk is available down here. Okay, .net is available, .store is available. Let's see if .com is available. This is what I want. Okay, so .com is available. Alright, so if I want to purchase this domain name, it's very simple. It's only going to cost me 1 pence for the first year, and then after that for 3 years term. Basically, if I purchase it for the 3 years term, it's only going to cost me 1 pence. Okay, so this domain is available. Now you're probably asking me, wait, I don't understand what you're saying. Okay, I get it. Purchasing the domain name, website address, then what? How do I make money with this? This is how you make money. You purchase a domain name for very, very cheap, just like this. For example, for a 3-year term, this is going to cost you 1 pence. But then guess what you do? You flip this. Okay, so you put it onto the marketplace and you sell it for like hundreds of dollars. And the biggest marketplace to sell domains and website address is called Afternic. Afternic is one of the biggest marketplace to sell domain names and website addresses. You can sell any type of domain name on this website address called Afternic, and people buy cheap domains, okay, and then they flip it. They flip it for hundreds of dollars and sometimes even thousands of dollars. So you can potentially make money and sales doing this. This is a brand new way to make money online. It's proven by so many hundreds of people. In fact, some of these people are just doing this, buying domains and selling it, buying domains and selling it. Okay, so you can do this as well. So let me just show you how to find hidden gem domains like this for very, very cheap, doing some intelligence research to see if it's going to be, if you can sell it with a high price so you're in profit, and then you can list it onto these websites for free to make a potential sale. Okay, first of all, let's go to GoDaddy. Okay, so if I come here, I typed in type2info.com, okay, or type2info.co.uk. It's costing me 1 pence with a 3-year term. So 1 pence for the first year, second year might be like £18, third year might be £18. Okay, that's a total of approximately £36. Not bad for 3 years. But what about if I purchase the domain and I flip it? I want to sell it onto this biggest marketplace. Will it sell? I don't know if it will sell or not, but I need to know if it's got a value. Alright, if I can sell it with a high price, if I can list it with a high price. So let's just go down and check this out. Check this out. Type is a high value keyword that has an average sale price of £1,580. You know what does that mean? This means if I purchase this domain, I can list this website address for this amount of money. Because of the one of the keyword that's inside is the word type. It's a high value domain name. Okay, buying it cheap, selling it with a high price. Okay, keep watching because you're going to love this. At the end, I'm going to show you something very, very powerful. Now, if I go here, okay, if I go to Namecheap, I could do the same thing. I could just do a couple of searches with different type of domain names, okay, and find out if that domain is worth selling. So what you want to do, you want to buy a website address very, very cheap, and then you just want to sell it with a high price. Okay, but first you need to know if it has a demand, high price demand, because if it doesn't have a high price demand in the marketplace, you're not going to make any profit. So how do you do that? This is how you do it. Okay, you take a domain, okay, you do some research on it to see if it's available, and then you go to this website here. It's called a Humbleworth. This website will tell you exactly if it's worth selling. Okay, so if I come here and I just like type in one of the domains down here, okay, not this one, let's just go back, it's this one here, let's just take this domain. Okay, now this gives you more accurate information on whether this domain market price is worth selling. Is it going to make some like potential sales for us? So let's just type it in, let's get the value here, and let's see what comes up. Okay, so there you go, look at this. If I relied on GoDaddy, I would have made a big mistake, because GoDaddy is telling me according to the 3-year term is 1 pence, £36 after second and third year, but because of the word type, I can sell this for £1,580. It might be right, it might be wrong. But when I went to this website here, Humbleworth, which is the most accurate website that gives me information on website address and domain, it's telling me the auction price for this website is 0, market price is 0, brokerage is 0. Why should I buy this then? I'm not able to sell it. You understand? So let me show you another example where I can buy a domain very, very cheap, and then we're going to come to this website again and find out if it's going to be worth selling this address. Okay, so let's get into this. So here's a domain name, a website address that I just smashed it in to Namecheap. Okay, now this is already taken. Okay, so this is already taken, but I'm just going to give you a quick example that if I wanted to purchase this, perhaps this would have cost me around £9 per year. Okay, £9 per year. But when I look into this website to see if it's something worth selling with high price, so I smashed it into this website here. Okay, so let me just come back here. Right, let me just paste it in here and let's get some value, and there you go. Check this out. This website is already taken, but if it wasn't taken, you can purchase this website for £9 per year. But guess what? Look at the market price value, Auction price is $88. Market price value is $1,390, and the brokerage value is $3,290. Purchasing it for just $17 and selling it for $1,390. This is how you make money online. People are buying these cheap domain names, website addresses, and then they are selling it for profit. Okay? Now this requires you to do some intelligence research, which means that when you go to Namecheap or you go to GoDaddy, you have to type in different domain addresses. You have to find out which address, which website address, which domain is which you can buy and register for cheap. And then you need to look at the market price by coming to a website similar like this one, Humbleworth, and seeing if there's any value for the domain. And then you go out there and list it on one of the top websites called Afternic. To do this, this can take time, this can take minutes, hours, sometimes even days and weeks to find a very, very good domain name, a website address, which you can find and buy for cheap on websites like Namecheap, and then sell it with a high price by seeing the marketplace value. Okay, so now what about if you had a software, if you had a program and a system that gives you these cheap price domain names on a silver platter twice a week? Would you be interested? A program that's going to give you the training on how to find these hidden gems, hidden domain names, how to buy it very cheap, how to list it on this high-tech website with a very big profit margin. Would you be interested? If you said yes, then I have something very special for you. I have a program that's going to do the heavy lifting for you. It's going to give you all these top-notch, cheap price domain names, which is available twice a week, which you can go ahead, purchase it, and then list it on websites like Afternic to make a potential profit and sales. Alright, now if you are interested in having access to this program, to this system, here's the link popping up on the screen. Open up a new browser, go to this website address, watch the video. The video is around 15 minutes to 20 minutes that explains everything about this program, about this system, and about this opportunity. Once the video has ended, you will see a button popping up. When you click that button, you will be able to get access to this system. So let me show you the system. Okay, so here's the system. This is the system here. Okay, you're going to get access to this program that does the heavy lifting for you. They're going to give you twice a week all these hidden gems and hidden domain names that you can purchase. Okay, you can purchase, and then which has a high price on the marketplace, and then you can list it and make potential sales and profit. So you can see here, these are all the domains that's been listed for this week. Okay, they do this twice a week, giving you these hidden gems and hidden domain names, which you can purchase very, very cheap. Okay, and it has a high value price on the marketplace, and you will able to list it on the high domain website. So what this system is doing is, this system is doing the heavy lifting for you. Okay, so giving you the domain, so you don't have to go out there, do your own research, find out which domain is cheap, what's the marketplace value. This website is doing it for you, giving you the domain which you can purchase for cheap, okay, which has a high price value on the marketplace, and it also gives you the tutorial, okay, the training video on how to purchase the domain, how to register it for cheap, and how to list it on websites like Afternic to start selling it with the marketplace value, and to get and start making potential sales and profits. So if you are interested in checking out this program, this system, then here's the link, website address popping up on the screen. Just go to open up a new browser, go to this website address, watch the video. The video is going to be around 15 minutes to 20 minutes long. It explains everything about this opportunity, about this system, about this program, where you have a very big potential to make money online using this brand new method, which is tested by hundreds of people. Okay.